As men age, their bodies naturally undergo various physiological changes. One of the most common yet under-discussed issues in older men is erectile dysfunction (ED), particularly after the age of 60. While many people immediately assume ED is solely linked to hormone levels or psychological factors, poor blood circulation is actually one of the leading underlying causes. Understanding the connection between blood flow and erectile function is essential to addressing this issue naturally and effectively. Erections are largely a vascular process. When a man is sexually aroused, the brain sends signals that trigger blood flow to the penis. The arteries expand, and the increased blood fills the erectile tissues, causing the penis to become hard. If the blood vessels are stiff, narrowed, or blocked, common signs of poor circulation, this process is disrupted. As a result, men may experience weaker erections or, in more severe cases, complete erectile failure. After the age of 60, several factors contribute to declining circulation. These include the natural hardening of arteries, atherosclerosis, decreased production of nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes blood vessels, higher levels of inflammation, and conditions such as high blood pressure, diabetes, or high cholesterol. Each of these issues can damage the endothelium, the thin lining of blood vessels, reducing their ability to expand and contract properly. This not only affects heart health, but also directly impacts sexual performance. Another point to consider is that erectile dysfunction is often a warning sign of broader cardiovascular problems. In many cases, the smaller arteries in the penis are the first to show signs of reduced blood flow. This means ED can serve as an early indicator of more serious circulatory issues such as heart disease or stroke. Men over 60 who experience ED should take it seriously and view it as a sign to improve their overall vascular health, not just their sexual function. The good news is that improving circulation can also help reverse or reduce the severity of ED. Regular exercise, managing chronic conditions, reducing stress, and avoiding smoking or heavy alcohol use are all effective strategies. However, diet plays an equally powerful role. Eating foods that naturally improve blood vessel function and increase nitric oxide production can restore better blood flow, helping men regain stronger, longer-lasting erections without solely relying on prescription medications. In summary, poor circulation is not just a side effect of aging, it's a critical health issue that significantly contributes to erectile dysfunction in men over 60. By recognizing this connection and focusing on lifestyle and dietary changes that support better blood flow, men can take proactive steps toward restoring both their circulatory and sexual health. As men age, particularly after 60, the body's ability to maintain optimal blood circulation often declines. This decline affects many functions, including sexual performance and erection quality. While medications like Viagra can offer short-term solutions, they do not address the root of the problem: poor circulation. Fortunately, natural foods provide a powerful, drug-free way to improve blood flow and support erectile health in a sustainable, holistic way. Natural foods contain a wide range of nutrients, compounds, and antioxidants that support the cardiovascular system. Since an erection depends entirely on the efficient flow of blood into the penile arteries, any food that enhances vascular health will also positively impact erectile function. For instance, certain fruits and vegetables are rich in nitrates and amino acids, which the body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that dilates blood vessels and enhances circulation. This process is key for allowing blood to flow freely to the penis during sexual arousal. Leafy greens like spinach, arugula, and kale, as well as root vegetables like beets, are rich in natural nitrates. These compounds help widen the arteries, reduce blood pressure, and improve endothelial function, the performance of the inner lining of blood vessels. Better endothelial function means more responsive blood vessels, which are critical for achieving and maintaining an erection. Fruits such as watermelon, pomegranate, and berries are also beneficial. Watermelon contains an amino acid called citric, which helps relax blood vessels and supports blood flow. Pomegranate is loaded with antioxidants that reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, two major culprits in artery damage. Berries, especially blueberries and strawberries, are rich in flavonoids, which are known to reduce the risk of erectile dysfunction by supporting heart health and improving circulation. Whole grains like oats and quinoa, and nuts like almonds and walnuts contribute important nutrients such as L-arginine, magnesium, and healthy fats. L-arginine is an amino acid that the body uses to produce nitric oxide. Magnesium relaxes blood vessels and regulates blood pressure, while omega-3 fatty acids found in walnuts and flax seeds reduce inflammation and improve overall blood vessel elasticity. By incorporating these natural foods into a daily routine, men over 60 can experience gradual but significant improvements in circulation. Unlike medication, which often provides a temporary solution and comes with potential side effects, these foods work with the body to strengthen the cardiovascular system from the inside out. Over time, this leads not only to better erections, but also improved heart health, energy levels, and vitality. Beets are often considered a superfood for cardiovascular health, and for good reason. One of their most powerful properties lies in their high natural nitrate content. These nitrates play a critical role in boosting the body's production of nitric oxide, nitrogen molecule, essential for healthy blood flow. For men over 60 experiencing erectile dysfunction, adding beets to their daily diet can significantly enhance circulation and support stronger, more reliable erections. Here's how it works. When you consume beets, the nitrates they contain are converted by bacteria in your mouth into nitrites and then further into nitric oxide within your body. Nitric oxide is a vasodilator, which means it relaxes and widens blood vessels. This process allows blood to flow more freely through arteries and veins, including those that supply the penis. Since an erection relies entirely on the ability of blood to flow into and remain in the penile tissues, improved nitric oxide production leads directly to better erectile function. Nitric oxide doesn't just impact sexual performance, it's also crucial for overall heart health. It helps regulate blood pressure, prevents the buildup of arterial plaque, and enhances oxygen delivery throughout the body. For men over 60, this is especially important as the risk of heart disease, hypertension, and poor circulation increases. With age, in fact, erectile dysfunction is often an early warning sign of cardiovascular problems. By increasing nitric oxide levels, beets help treat the root cause of both ED and broader circulatory issues. Beets also contain a range of other beneficial nutrients. They're high in folate, potassium, vitamin C, and antioxidants such as beta. These compounds further support blood vessel health by reducing inflammation and oxidative stress, to major contributors to vascular aging. Betalains in particular have been shown to protect the endothelial lining of blood vessels, improving their flexibility and function. Beets can be consumed in a variety of ways: raw in salads, roasted, steamed, or juiced. Beetroot juice is especially popular among athletes and older adults looking to boost stamina and circulation. In fact, several studies have shown that regular consumption of beetroot juice can improve endurance, reduce blood pressure, and enhance physical performance, all of which are beneficial for sexual health as well. It's important to note that while beets are highly effective, consistency is key. Regular daily consumption delivers the best results. Drinking a small glass of beetroot juice every morning, or including a portion of cooked beets in meals, can have a cumulative effect on nitric oxide levels and overall blood flow. In summary, beets are a natural, powerful food that supports erectile health by enhancing nitric oxide production. For men over 60 facing challenges with circulation and sexual function, making beets a daily habit can lead to noticeable improvements not just in the bedroom, but in heart health and energy levels as well. Watermelon isn't just a refreshing summer fruit, it's also a powerful natural aid for men over 60 experiencing erectile dysfunction, This is largely due to its high concentration of citrulline, an amino acid that plays a direct role in enhancing blood circulation, particularly to the genital area. Citrulline is a key player in improving erectile function because of how it interacts with the body's vascular system, especially in producing nitric oxide, the compound responsible for relaxing and dilating blood vessels. When you eat watermelon, your body converts citrulline into another amino acid called arginine, Arginine then stimulates the production of nitric oxide, which widens blood vessels and allows more blood to flow smoothly throughout the body, including to the penis. Stronger and more consistent blood flow leads to better erections, both in strength and duration. This natural process mimics the function of some ED medications, like Viagra, but without the side effects or the need for a prescription. Studies have shown that citrulline supplementation can improve erection hardness in men with mild to moderate ED. Since watermelon is one of the richest natural sources of citrulline, consuming it regularly, especially in the morning when circulation is sluggish, may naturally support improved sexual performance. Spinach, a leafy green powerhouse, is one of the most effective natural foods for promoting healthy blood circulation, especially for men over 60 dealing with erectile dysfunction. And its effectiveness lies in its rich nitrate content, which supports vascular dilation or the widening of blood vessels. This process is crucial for proper blood flow, including to the penis, and plays a direct role in improving erectile function. As men age, blood vessels tend to lose their elasticity due to oxidative stress, poor diet, lack of exercise, and chronic health conditions such as hypertension or high cholesterol. This stiffness reduces the ability of arteries to dilate properly during sexual arousal, making it more difficult to achieve or maintain an erection. Spinach, being naturally high in nitrates, helps counteract this effect by encouraging the body to produce more nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes and expands blood vessels, increasing blood flow. Nitric oxide is a key molecule in sexual health. It signals the muscles in the walls of blood vessels to relax, allowing for increased circulation to the penile area. Without adequate nitric oxide production, the vascular system can't perform effectively during sexual stimulation, resulting in weak or inconsistent erections. By consuming nitrate-rich foods like spinach, men can naturally boost their nitric oxide levels and improve their overall vascular responsiveness. Spinach isn't just about nitrates, it's packed with magnesium, folate, and vitamin C, all of which contribute to better cardiovascular health. Magnesium plays a role in muscle relaxation and blood vessel dilation, helping to keep blood pressure in check. Folate improves blood flow and supports the production of red blood cells, while vitamin C is a potent antioxidant that protects blood vessels from oxidative damage. Together, these nutrients create a synergistic effect, helping maintain flexible arteries and optimal blood circulation. Moreover, spinach contains plant-based phytonutrients and flavonoids that reduce inflammation and prevent the buildup of arterial plaque, a condition known as atherosclerosis. Plaque buildup narrows the arteries and impedes blood flow, which not only contributes to heart disease, but also significantly impacts erectile function. Regularly eating spinach can help cleanse the blood vessels and restore healthier circulation throughout the body. Incorporating spinach into your daily diet is simple. It can be enjoyed raw in salads, sautéed with olive oil, blended into smoothies, or added to omelets and soups. For men looking to boost circulation early in the day, adding spinach to a morning smoothie, along with fruits like watermelon or beets, can be especially effective. Oats are more than just a heart-healthy breakfast option. They also play a surprisingly important role in supporting male sexual health, particularly in older men. One of the key nutrients found in oats is L-arginine, an amino acid that supports healthy blood circulation and directly impacts the strength and quality of erections. For men over 60, incorporating oats into the daily diet can be a simple, natural, and effective way to improve vascular function and combat age-related erectile dysfunction. L-arginine is vital because it serves as a building block for the production of nitric oxide, the compound responsible for dilating blood vessels. When nitric oxide levels rise, blood vessels relax and widen, allowing for increased blood flow. This process is essential for achieving an erection, as it ensures that sufficient blood reaches the penile tissue. Without adequate blood flow, erections may be weak, short-lasting, or fail to occur at all. Therefore, boosting nitric oxide through dietary sources of L-arginine like oats can help address the root cause of erectile problems, especially when linked to poor circulation. Oats also support sexual health in several other ways. They contain soluble fiber, particularly a type called beta-glucan, which helps lower LDL bad cholesterol levels. High cholesterol contributes to the buildup of plaque in the arteries, restricting blood flow and increasing the risk of both heart disease, and erectile dysfunction. By reducing cholesterol levels, oats help keep blood vessels clear and flexible, which promotes overall cardiovascular health and better erectile performance. In addition, oats are rich in magnesium, a mineral that plays an important role in blood vessel function, testosterone production, and overall energy levels. Low magnesium levels are linked to increased inflammation and vascular stiffness too, factors that reduce circulation and contribute to ED. Consuming oats regularly helps ensure a steady supply of magnesium, supporting both hormone balance and blood flow. Oats also aid in stabilizing blood sugar levels, which is particularly important for men with diabetes or insulin resistance. Poorly managed blood sugar can damage nerves and blood vessels, further complicating sexual function. A steady intake of complex carbohydrates, such as those in oats, helps regulate insulin response and protect the vascular system over time. Preparing oats is easy and versatile. They can be eaten as a warm porridge in the morning, blended into smoothies, used in baking, or even turned into overnight oats for a convenient no-cook option. Topping oats with circulation-boosting foods like berries, nuts, and a drizzle of honey can enhance their benefits. Dark chocolate isn't just a delicious treat. It's also a surprisingly effective natural aid for improving blood circulation, particularly in men over 60 who may be experiencing age-related erectile dysfunction. And the secret behind dark chocolate's health benefits lies in its high content of flavonoids, especially a subgroup called flavonols. These plant-based antioxidants have been extensively studied for their positive effects on vascular health, making dark chocolate a smart and enjoyable addition to a circulation-supporting diet. Flavonoids in dark chocolate help support endothelial function, the health of the inner lining of blood vessels. As we age, this lining tends to deteriorate due to oxidative stress, inflammation, and poor dietary habits. When endothelial cells become damaged or rigid, blood vessels lose their ability to dilate and contract efficiently. This directly impacts erectile function, as erections rely on the ability of blood vessels to quickly expand and allow blood to flow into the penile tissues. Flavonols help restore endothelial flexibility by increasing the production of nitric oxide, a key compound that relaxes and widens blood vessels, promoting improved blood flow. Research has shown that individuals who consume moderate amounts of high-quality dark chocolate on a regular basis tend to have better circulation, lower blood pressure, and healthier cholesterol profiles. This is crucial for men over 60, as cardiovascular health is closely linked to sexual performance. The same narrowed arteries that increase the risk of heart attack or stroke can also restrict blood flow to the penis, making it difficult to achieve or maintain an erection. Dark chocolate addresses both concerns by keeping blood vessels open and functioning properly. In addition to boosting nitric oxide and supporting the cardiovascular system, dark chocolate also helps combat inflammation and oxidative stress too. Of the primary culprits behind age-related vascular decline, its antioxidant content neutralizes free radicals that can damage blood vessels over time. This protective effect ensures that arteries remain supple and responsive, contributing to better blood circulation throughout the body, including the pelvic region. Another benefit is that dark chocolate can slightly improve mood and libido. It contains small amounts of phenylethylamine P and serotonin-boosting compounds, which can enhance feelings of well-being and reduce stress-2 factors that also influence sexual performance. A relaxed and mentally positive state is more conducive to arousal and intimacy. To reap the health benefits of dark chocolate, it's important to choose the right type. Not all chocolate is created equal. Look for dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa content, as higher cocoa levels ensure greater flavonoid concentrations and less sugar. Limit portions to about 1 ounce, 30 grams per day, as even dark chocolate is calorie-dense. As men age, especially beyond the age of 60, erectile dysfunction and circulation issues often become more common. In many cases, the immediate response is to turn to prescription medications like sildenafil Viagra or tadalafil Cialis. While these drugs can offer fast temporary results, they do not treat the underlying issues, such as poor blood flow, low nitric oxide levels, and vascular stiffness. More importantly, they may come with side effects like headaches, dizziness, or heart complications, especially for older men already taking medications for high blood pressure or heart disease. Fortunately, consistently eating the right natural foods can gradually reduce or even eliminate the need for pharmaceutical solutions by incorporating circulation-boosting foods such as beets, watermelon, spinach, oats, and dark chocolate into your daily routine. You address the root causes of ED from within the body. These foods improve blood vessel health, increase nitric oxide production, lower cholesterol, and enhance testosterone levels naturally. One of the biggest advantages of using food as medicine is that it supports the body in a holistic and sustainable way. For example, beets and spinach are rich in natural nitrates that increase nitric oxide, leading to improved blood vessel dilation. Oats lower bad cholesterol and promote smoother blood flow. Watermelon and dark chocolate further contribute to vascular health through compounds like citrulline and flavonoids. These foods not only aid sexual function, but also improve overall cardiovascular